Have you been here long? Waiting?
Yes, about an hour.
Did you see the Queen?
Just the top of her hat, yes. But that was enough.
Have you seen her before?
Yes. I saw her in 1977 when she came to Wakefield. And I saw her in Leeds when she was engaged to Prince Philip, which was quite a sight to see. That was wonderful. So
I was thinking what she was wearing and things like that. I was thinking, I was waiting and saying, is it time? Is she coming yet? Is she coming?
What did you think to what she was wearing?
I liked it. And I thought she was going to wear a big dress or something.
She just smiled very sweetly and handed over the money, and I gently curtsied and said, "Thank you very much, Your Majesty." And then she's 158 people to do, so she can't really speak to more than just one or two.
My experience was exactly the same. I smiled sweetly at her and said, "Thank you very much, Your Majesty."
We were told actually beforehand by Bishop McCulloch, who is the Lord High Almoner, look her straight in the face because she will give you a lovely smile, and she did. In the red purse are two special coins. One is valued at £5 and the other at 50p. And the £5 one covers £3.50 for clothing and £1.50 for food. And the 50p one is in lieu of a piece of the robe that the Queen or the King wore, because in olden days they used to be given a length of material to make a gown, meat and fish and other comestibles, and then a piece of the King or the Queen's gown. So this one is struck in commemoration of 200 years since Trafalgar, and this one is in memory of Samuel Johnson, the lexicographer, the dictionary writer. So those are special. They are actually legal coinage, but I don't think anybody would ever want to spend them. And then in this one are 79 little coins in 1, 2, 3 and 4 pences, all in silver. And there are 79 of those because the Queen is 79 years old. And again, they're in plastic so they won't get tarnished because they are silver. And again, they are not for spending, they're for keeping.
Dr. Carter, she's the wife of Yeoman Michael Dabbs, who originates from Doncaster and Grimethorpe, Yorkshire Band.
Yeah.
the miners' band. He used to play in that.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in the Grenadier Guards as a trombone player.
And he was
And he was
Band Sergeant Major,
Band Sergeant Major of the Grenadier
yeah,
Guards.
He's a yeoman
band.
of the Guard now.
Now he's a yeoman
Yes.
of the Guard.
And we got married in September.
You've received the money today.
Yes, I have, and I am the representative of the Quakers in Wakefield.
And how were you nominated?
By the clerk of the Wakefield Quaker meeting, who writes a recommendation.
Oh, well, I think it's a wonderful occasion and really surprising, quite thrilled and delighted to be one of the people who has received the money. It's a great honour.
How were you nominated?
From the cathedral, and I'm church warden at the cathedral, and I've also worked for Mothers Union and various church things throughout my life, so I think that's why, really. But you're not actually told exactly why you're nominated.
Did the Queen speak to you at all?
Well, she says something and she gives you the purse, but she didn't actually say anything else, you know. But then again, she couldn't speak to everybody, could she?
Where are you from?
London.
London.
We live in London in the choir.
Which choir is it?
Chapel Royal. St James's Palace in London.
And what were you doing here today?
We were singing with the Wakefield choir in the Royal Maundy Thursday service in the cathedral.
All I did was I'm the Archdeacon of Pontefract, so I just processed in as one of the canons of the cathedral. It was wonderful, though, deeply moving. And the best thing about it was the Queen had this marvellous smile on her face as she gave the Maundy money out to each person. She looked as though she was really alive and enjoying every minute of it. That was really good.
And you enjoyed the service?
It was marvellous. I think it's one of the best things I've ever been to. It was very moving and very Christian. It was all about giving, and it was lovely.
Did you take part in the service today?
I didn't take part in the service, no, but I'm glad that some of our sea cadets were here taking part, helping the recipients to their seats and also being responsible for raising the royal standard when Her Majesty came into the cathedral and taking it down again when she'd left. A very historic occasion. It's never been here before, I don't think, so we're glad to welcome her to the cathedral.
Were you inside?
Oh yes, yes, we had a good view when she presented some of the money to some of the recipients on the north side of the cathedral.
Did you enjoy the service?
Oh yes, it was. This book is very useful. It explains a lot of what it's all about, so that was very good. Yes, we shan't get invited to another one, I'm sure.